In this video, I will explain how to calculate the eigenvalues of a matrix. The eigenvalues are the values of lambda that satisfy the equation the determinant of A minus lambda I equals 0. Here, A is the matrix whose eigenvalues we want to find. Lambda represents the eigenvalues, and I is the identity matrix, which has ones on the main diagonal and zeros everywhere else. Now let's calculate the eigenvalues of the following matrix. We can see that this matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns. Therefore, the identity matrix must also be a 2 by 2 matrix. Next, we calculate A minus lambda I. To obtain lambda I, we multiply every element of the identity matrix by lambda. Then we subtract each element of lambda I from the corresponding element of A. Now we calculate the determinant of the resulting matrix. To calculate the determinant, we can expand along any row or column. Let's choose the first row. Then we write the first element. We then remove its row and column, leaving minus 2 minus lambda, and multiply it by 3 minus lambda. Next, we write the second element with a minus sign. We then remove its row and column, leaving negative 2, and multiply it by 2. After simplifying, we obtain lambda squared minus lambda minus 2. Finally, we solve this quadratic equation. Using the quadratic formula where a, b, and c are the polynomial's coefficients, we obtain the 2 eigenvalues. Lambda 1 equals 2 and lambda 2 equals negative 1.
Now, let's apply the same steps to the second example. We can see that the matrix has 3 rows and 3 columns. Therefore, the identity matrix must also be a 3 by 3 matrix. Next, we calculate A minus lambda I. Then we calculate its determinant. Let's expand along the first row. First, we write the first element. We then remove its row and column, obtaining a new matrix, and multiply its determinant by minus lambda. Next, we write the second element with a minus sign. We then remove its row and column, obtaining another matrix, and multiply its determinant by minus 1. Finally, we write the third element. We then remove its row and column, obtaining another matrix, and multiply its determinant by 0. Next, we calculate these determinants in the same way as in the previous example and substitute the results into the equation. After simplifying, we obtain the following polynomial. To find its roots, which are the eigenvalues, we can apply the rational root theorem, as we saw in the previous video. Or, more directly, we can factor out lambda squared. Then factor negative lambda plus 2. Since I squared equals negative 1, we can write lambda squared plus 1 as lambda squared minus I squared. Then we apply the difference of squares formula. We obtain lambda plus I and lambda minus I. Therefore, the eigenvalues are 2, I, and negative I. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.